Whew. Hello everybody, I'll be doing my best today, but I am having some severe pain right now in my neck and upper back, so gonna do my best. Hopefully we'll be able to stream. I might have to take some breaks and go hit up the gym and do some stretching and stuff. I've been feeling pretty rough these last couple days, but doing my best to get through it. Game seems pretty chill. It seems a little nasty on the free-to-play stuff, but that's why I'm just gonna alternate it with something else. And yeah, I'll be right back. And oh god, did Web Captioner do the thing again? There we go. I have no idea why it does that. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. Like I said, I played a little bit of it, and I'm already running into some kind of paywall-esque situations. So those refill every 12 hours. Yo, thank you for the resub, Elijah.
Gemstone, red apple.
And as far as I know, the only way to upgrade those is to buy the currency. There is no other way to upgrade it that they have mentioned. So that's a little bit of a bummer. There's a lot of stuff to buy. The big gate item is always the gem apples. You can see like the stuff I need right now costs like 26. And you don't get a lot of those. And like they're pretty cheap. And the whole thing is like, if you end up liking the game enough and like playing it with friends enough, like if you pay, I think it's like 40 bucks, they just give you 2,000 apples every like 12 hours or whatever. Like basically it just removes that element from the game entirely. But that also kind of hits the reward system a little bit. It's weird. Because then other stuff is like, this is the one thing I really don't like that it does, which is it costs the same currency to unlock new levels. This feels a little ridiculous to me. This is the one thing that I'm like, this is too far. Everything else I've been cool with. I've been like, okay, you know, it feels about right. But this is where it starts to feel a little predatory. Because it's like, just way too much. Oh, they do? Passwords aren't restricted? Okay, do you have the password for that? Because if that's the case, I would love to get some free apples. But I'll go ahead and do one. I'll take another crack at this. I'm just gonna go with all sword team. Nothing else. All swords. All day. Super Kirby Clash and Gem Apples? No, I haven't used any of them. I've just been playing every so often. Sword, I feel like, is really good from what I've played of it. Like, the movement's really high. If you know how to use all your options, you can do really asinine attacks that, like, you wouldn't think could be safe, but they super are. And if you do the charge attack, which, whoa, did I just fly while doing the charge attack there? Okay, he's furious now. So the charge attack does... Oh, he's gonna hide in the back, though. The charge attack does like a lot of damage if you can land it, but it's pretty tough. Yeah, that's the whole idea behind a lot of the Nintendo free-to-start stuff. The question for me right now is like, I'll have to play online with some friends before I like, you know, really render a decision on if that's worth it or not. And that'll be tomorrow for sure. I have 3 buds. And we're all planning to do it. Once you get all the pieces of these together, you just get a big damage bonus if everyone times the thing right. The nice thing about that is it stops the clock. Is really the big thing. Yeah, there we go. So that sword, the charge, the max one is like 3,500 damage. It's a lot. It seems alright. Is this a good curve? It seems alright so far. I feel like you hit the free to play wall pretty fast. Also, I'm interested in seeing like what content there is. Because right now the max level hammers I can see are like level 8, and I don't know if that's the max level. If that is, that's like, it feels a little short since I'm already at, you know, level 5 equipment. You never hit a wall if you play online? Yeah. The gem apples thing just sucks. That's the thing that really sucks. Also, man, playing online with randos sounds hella rough. But yeah, again, the problem is, like, to get more of these story missions, I need to get more apples, and I could go for the heroic missions, which are, like, stop time as wizard and survive, clear and earn gold medal, like, stuff like that. But let's try Online Plaza. Let's see how it goes for me with wired fiber optic cable. Find a match. Yes. Maybe, if it lets me. No, I'm good. There, oh, there's ready. Yo, time to help out my friend, Mr. Farts. Yo, Mr. Farts, what's kicking? And yeah, we'll see if the online just like is way more loopable. Yo, Mr. Farts is funny. Ooh, boy. Sorry, I was playing a different game right before this. Ooh, this doesn't feel great. Oh yeah, you can feel the lag pretty hard in this. Like, yeah, my attack just didn't go off there. You hate to see it. Guys, we can't all be in the corner. The corner strat only works if only like one person is in the corner. Oh, you're all so dog shit. Only one person can be in the corner, guys. Oh, Lord. Okay, you got the revive. All right. I think only one person can revive, so I don't know. And like every time you get revived, it takes longer. Okay, I've baited him. There we go. Oh boy, that just ate my input 4 times. Yikes. You still have to hide a lot of frame drops if the frame rate is 30. There. This is really bad. Like, these people aren't great, but more importantly, yo, half my inputs just don't happen. This is really rough. Neat. Just ended up playing Doctor and throwing healing zones. Yo, Andy, you want to play? Or are you busy right now? I accidentally used a sticker in battle and I got 2 gems for it. Yeah, people don't like blocking or dodging, which is weird because this game literally has like a roll like in Smash Brothers. And like standing behind them and charging stuff is like really good, but only if not everyone is doing it. Like it can't be literally all of you at the same time. Let's do Ignite Edge. Like I understand why they go for the strategy. Also, Hammer players are the worst because Hammer the movement is terrible. I tried Hammer for like 2 rounds in this and I was like, wow, this just feels terrible. Like you can barely move. Well, like dodging is on the same button as blocking. Oh Lord. Oh hell yeah. I'm glad they don't even show you like what the theoretical lag is, so you just have to hope. Oh man. Yeah, this is gaming, dude. Oh, I'm so glad Nintendo charges people for online for this quality. They make you pay money. Hell yeah, they deserve it. Why does anyone complain? It's insane. They're doing their best, guys. They're only a multi-million-dollar company who's had 20 plus years of people haranguing them to do online better. Ugh. At least I'm nice. Oh, damn. I got clipped. Yeah, that's because the Switch's online is real garbage. It's really, really bad. It is hard to overstate how bad the Switch's online is. The fact that they charge money for it, like, is legitimately, like, kind of upsetting. And now they're also trying to charge you for, you know, stuff. Oh, my ally has pushed me into the bad guy. That explains it. It is very hard to tell what is even going on. Look, I understand games making you pay for online for even like small online functionality. That's just kind of like a thing now. But this is like the core part people care about. Like this game, this is literally this whole game. Like this isn't like a tacked on multiplayer mode. That's this game's whole thing. This is the main mode of the game. This is what you're paying your money for. Like, I was mashing jump for a solid 10 seconds and just chilling on the ground. That was definitely 48 seconds and not like 3 minutes or whatever it was. There's a big apple. I mean, it's just like, you know, people give Nintendo a pass on this shit, and just why? Like, they're not your friend. They're a multi-million-dollar corporation who you're paying for a product. If I went to Burger King and I ordered a burger and they gave me just like a bun with a bunch of cut up hot dog chunks in it and we're like, here you go, I'd be like, no. But for some reason, Nintendo says, here's an online game that its entire thing is 4 people play together. And it's this, and people are just like, it's Nintendo, though. And no, actually, though. Like, it's not. Yeah, I've been testing this online. I want to play with some friends. If you wanted to play, Alien, if you're around, I'd be down. Cool. This is the other really fun thing about the way this system works. You don't just say, find me a match with this guy. That or you have to like set one up and then wait for people. I want to do this one, but I'm worried we'll all die because it's impossible. Wait, does this mean if I do this, it'll still... Okay. Okay. Yeah, well, I might loop around here. We're gonna see if I can blow through all my vigor, and then we'll play some Dicey. No, I feel that. I feel the difficulty of being your own boss sometimes. It's easy to not either overwork yourself or just like leave one thing till like way late. Yeah, like see, this one feels okay. Ooh, that roll was not a button. Please protect me? No? Okay, that's fine. This is how strong it is, by the way, when people actually fucking block. Also, here we go. Let's light this motherfucker up. Oh, there goes a little bit of lag. And yeah, that's the kind of stuff you can do. You can like charge Rising Slash and then just land and immediately block. And that's really good, actually. And if they're furious, just wait for him to... Nope, he immediately went invuln. Okay. I'm just gonna block for my team. Oh, run, please. Please let me run, game. Oh, man. Now that's gaming. Switch Online is literally the reason that after like a couple of weeks after trying Smash, I was just like, not worth my time. You know what? Like, I am done playing games by companies that refuse to respect the competitive community because it's just a nightmare. Like, ever having to deal with all that weirdness with DBFZ, where there was like people not sure if they'd be able to play it at tournaments and shit because of licensing stuff. I was like, nope, okay, just not doing this ever again. Yeah, peer-to-peer is complete dog shit. Again, especially for a service they're charging for. That's what I think makes it so egregious. Oh, okay, we're good. I was like, my dash slash didn't come out. That's unfortunate. So, sword thing. Sword has like so many iframes on a lot of its moves. Like the uppercut into down slam is like unreasonably safe. Yo, MK Dragon, thank you for gifting out some subs to Fruit Salad Country, Verdant Squire, Moxie, Ezra Shape, and Gay Archaea. Congratulations to all y'all. Thank you so much, MK Trigon. And hey, if you got one of those gift subs and you're considering continuing it so you can get some of them good stuff other places, post them very good and not awful at all raisin hands so people can know they're okay or they got perfected. Yeah, $250 right now. It'd be half price. Wowee, and they still pay me the full amount. So it's a great way to support a streamer you like. And if you aren't already following, please do. That also helps me out immensely. Let's play a different quest. I mean, the thing is, like, Nintendo Switch Online, if you do it the smart way, aka, you get, like, a couple friends together or just some folks in a Discord or whatever, and you do, like, a family plan. That's what we did. We've got, like, 8 people on a quote-unquote family plan, so I pay, like, I don't know, it's, like, $6 a year or something. So, like, that's more okay. Oh god, did Harama self have a real good reaction to the the raisin emotes? That's good to know. They seem like the kind of thing the creator of Ultra Fight would appreciate. Yo, what up, Roberto and Quat? So what happens after level 20? Do you just not get vigor reset refills anymore? Or is like, I'm guessing there's a cap that probably goes up. That would be my guess. Because that already happened once. Hey! Buddy cart. Thank you.
You twisted my hands.
4 months, yo, I appreciate it. Oh no! Oh no! Ooh boy, this is hella input delay. Oh man, this is really bad. Oh man, I can like count 1, 2. Okay, yeah, it takes like legit over half a second for my stuff to happen. I want to grind this game, but man, this is booty cheeks. Woo! I don't think I ever pressed the direction. I was just holding right trigger, but dude, this is so bad. Oh, I got hit on the way over. I tried to do it, but the lag is unbelievable. Thank you, I love you. Let's all spread this carrot around. Oh god, the lag is so bad! It's so fucking bad. It's like impossible to know what fucking direction you're going. This is amazing. This is the worst net play I maybe have ever experienced. Fuck. I think it's using the same net protocol as Mario Maker 2, also known as none. Okay, I managed to get that ridiculous attack and place it perfectly. Now just to do it again. Okay, he's furious. So now I have to dodge the hard stuff. I was too late to get some of that food. Run, you dummies. You need an hour to run. What are you doing? Unfortunately for these motherfuckers, I've had to deal with Bardock. I know how to deal with a fucking 6-frame Bardock. I can play this. Oh man, it'd be really cool if I could today. Thanks, Nintendo. Okay, I managed to get the heal out to 2 of my party members. My family. Fuck! God, I started running like before I put the shield down. That's how bad this lag is right now. That was amazing. Oh man. Like what can we do? You know? God, I'm glad these players are at least fucking God tier. My family! Quick, everybody! Please get the kill. Boy. Please get the kill. I literally can't do anything right now. This is the interface to use the paid currency. That's how long. Oh, someone did it. Oh, man. God bless whoever fell for the trap. Please leave? Okay, I'm just gonna dodge out then. Oh, thank God for these time wizards.
It's 2 years. Man, it's 2 years, huh? Interesting, isn't it?
How are you not
Go
dead
Cubs.
yet?
Give me your money.
I gotta get this over to my mouth. No, there's no hope of this getting better over time because this is literally the same problem Mario Maker 2 has, and they haven't fixed it in that either.
TieTuesday коалите. Оратер, itais коалитиos. Высечалите сами think.
Like, this game is okay. The online is just fucking miserable, and unfortunately, it's literally just a game about the online, so it's kind of awful. It's really unfortunate. Like, you can do some of the offline stuff, and if you could play with friends and hope you can get 4 friends that all have a good connection, then maybe. Also, I still haven't been able to get this cursor to move. In case anyone's wondering, this cursor still hasn't moved at all. Like, I haven't been able to press a button. This is amazing. Like, even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Yeah, it seems like it'd be a fun game without a cost increase, or without, like, this online. Oh my God. This sucks, man. This sucks. Like, I play a lot of games online, y'all. This isn't acceptable. This wasn't acceptable in 1998 when I played Worms. Like, you really have to understand. This is abysmal in a way that's 20 years out of date, which is amazing. And it's a PvE game. Like, Yeah, this is like beyond bad connection. Do you know rollback code exists? Did you know rollback code is strictly better than delay-based netcode? Hey everybody, it's your friend TieTuesday here. Rollback is a system that's implemented on top of a delay-based netcode, and many modern systems, including some of the more recent ports of KOF for example, have had a system where you can set what you're willing to have the delay get up to before it'll attempt to roll back. That is part of the point of a rollback system. So if you want, you can just make it purely delay based by turning it all the way down and having no buffer. Or you can do a rollback buffer on top of it, which is very good in what you want to do. Also, you want to have dedicated servers and not a peer-to-peer connection, especially when it's between 4 people. This is unacceptable in 7 different ways, is the thing. Like, this isn't just one fuck up, this is 7 fuck ups, at least. And it's 7 fuck ups that they've done 4 times in the past and been told they've been doing it and fucking up all these times in the past. There's just no excuse. There's just no excuse. You can't be doing this when you're charging money for it. Also, you need to have a separate adapter for a wired connection. And don't get me wrong, it's like a $10 adapter. I have one of them. I actually have 2. So I have one for my Wii U, and then I didn't check if it would work with the Switch, so I have another. But like, no built-in Ethernet port? Dude. No, this isn't okay even in Japan. Like, that's the crazy thing. Like, I bet this still barely works there. I mean, you say their fans will give them a pass, but this is a free game. If I come in the door and, like, this is what I'm met with, I'm not going to give them money. So they're not really getting a pass. Yeah, this is very unacceptable in this year of our Lord 2019. Holy shit. Imagine, oh man. I am now imagining Overwatch with this netcode, where it's what? Overwatch is, I don't remember, is it 3v3 or 4v4? "6v6, right. So yeah, 12 people connected via this netcode. Oh, this is gonna rule. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been in Overwatch. There's a 3v3 mode, that's right. That's what it was. At least these people seem to know the way and the light, which is sword uppercut. Sword DP, which has DP invuln frames. I probably just taught someone they can jump this. I wonder how many people are just going to find out today. Yo, you can make the jump spin, you can make the spin attack jump? You sure can. It's quite good. Yeah, watch, this person's gonna jump for the first time right now. Yeah! I love it. That attack kind of sucks. It only does it once, luckily, but yeah, that's kind of a gotcha on everyone the first time. Got iframe through that. Oh shit. Good stuff. That's the thing is, yeah, the netcode in this is, it's just peer-to-peer and with like no stabilization, no nothing. So it's literally just, did you roll the dice incredibly well? And this seems usable. It's not like stuttery and broken like fuck, but it is not good. I'll tell you right now, like this is still really bad. Like this match, the best match I've had on this has been about the same as my worst match on Unist. To give you an idea, I have played a player in Brazil in Unist, and it has been better than this. From Brazil. Just to be clear, Brazil. Like, oh, okay. Damn. Yeah, that one fucked up my movement so bad. That hurt. My family. Oh! My shield just got broken there. How much money we run out of time? I just saved that fucker's ass. I'm gonna do it again too. Woo! It is now my primary mission to keep my team from exploding at all times. Oh, I'm fucked. Yep, I managed to dodge out of some of it, but that dodge took so long to come out. Yeah, there's no way we're getting this in time either. Yep, I'm dead. That's fine. We're at 10 seconds, so I figured it'd be worth a risk. Okay, got there. Good. I was like, we need to rush down at this point. But yeah, no, this is... Here's the thing. This is the worst netcode possible, and the fact that it works right sometimes if you're lucky, or if you like live in a super heavily populated place where some people are playing this, you literally need a perfect situation for this to be functional, which is pretty sad. It also says wireless play, even though I'm plugged in, so that's cool. So it literally just doesn't care. No, there's no health bar for the bosses. That's a Monster Hunter thing. There's pretty like clear indicators of how far along you are, though. How do you get a hardline connection to your Switch? There's adapters that are like $10. You just get one. There's like one that's like Amazon Essentials or Amazon Basics or whatever. Man. Okay, so I would need to create a team. Yeah, they flash red when they're low. There's also a message that pops up that says they're getting low. Oh, I want to go for blocky, but I'm just so worried that the connection's going to be abysmal again. You know what? I'm going to try mess around the village, get some upgrades. Yeah, this is extremely embarrassing how bad this net play is.
The type of online experience you can only get by paying for Nintendo Online.
I'm just gonna get an upgrade here. Neat. I think I actually do have some support items, so I could use some of them. I probably should. Nah, it's cool. I don't really need any help from folks I don't know in chat. Especially if they're not already following. Hey, you should be following if you aren't already. All right, 5 out of 6. Oh, looks like my gem apples are ready. One second, I'm gonna get these gem apples. I also can ring the bell. The fact that there's no way to level this up, apparently, outside of buying stuff. Because, yeah, there was by the way, I've been playing this a little bit over the last couple days. This shopkeeper, like, the first 30 times you talk to him, dead ass opens up with, like, hey, did you know if you buy gem apples, it'll make the tree better? And I was like, it's cool. Like, you don't have to keep telling me that. Thanks, Tom. Ah, Raku, actually a friend. Possibly, if it's the same one. Ah, GM Poppy. Yeah, what are the passwords for more apples? That would also be nice. One of them is what? Like Kirby Super Clash or Super Kirby Clash in all caps? Yeah, all caps. Okay. Okay. And then the other one was Jim Apples. I mean, I wouldn't say this is under the radar by any means. They announced it at a Nintendo Direct with a "it's out now" thing. Like, it's not really under the radar. That's on the biggest platform Nintendo has. They announced it. I think it's just a lot of places haven't talked about it yet because it is a free-to-play system, so you kind of have to you have to feel out how those are going, right? That's the big thing. You can't really report on a free-to-play game unless you've, like, checked to see how predatory the practices are. There he goes again. Hey, if you buy some gem apples, you'd get a better supply. How about that? All right. And yeah, so like rarity 8 is the highest I've managed to see. I'll see some of the story ones now that I have apples to get through this. That is such a bummer. That feels so bad. Like, as someone who plays a lot of free-to-play games, like, as in, has, like, fucking, like, 6,000 box slots that are, like, 3/4 full in Puzzles and Dragons, making people pay to unlock levels just really feels rough. That's the only game I've ever seen do that. Puzzles and Dragons, the challenge is the dungeon, not paying for the dungeon. Offline, though, this game feels pretty fun. But the fact is, the online is core to its gameplay experience, to the point that they give you more experience and more rewards for playing that way. Yeah, now I'm just feeling mad at how bad the net play in this is. Oh, he wasn't finished spawning, damn. No, there's not an alternate method of unlocking. It is using gem apples. That is the only way. You also have a vigor system. Yeah, I know you can do the online with bots, yeah. But, like, the bots aren't nearly as good as human players, obviously. And, like, it just doesn't feel good. Like, for something that is implicitly designed around this co-op system, the fact that it doesn't function is just unreal. Like, the idea of playing Monster Hunter exclusively with bots makes me want to die. Congratulations, you just thought of the least fun thing I can imagine. You get gem apples from doing other stuff, is the thing. Like, you get gem apples from doing quests, but again, you have to spend them to unlock the levels, too. It's one of those things of it's just a lot of stuff piled on top of a lot of stuff piled on top of a lot of stuff. Did you like Dragon's Dogma? It was okay. It was a neat game. It not having co-op when it was clearly supposed to really kind of ruined it though. I couldn't finish it. Like, I finished the main game, but then the second part where you go down into stuff, I was like, I'm good. Like, I wasn't having much fun at that point. I was like, if only I had friends to play this with. Do you need to spend them to unlock all the levels after a certain point? It seems like yes. It seems like all of them once you get past the first, like, 1 hour of gameplay.
Poyo.
And yeah, the apples are like every 12 hours or something. Yeah, no problems. I'm glad. Like, part of the reason I'm playing this is because I want to answer the questions. Because, like, again, my big thing I always try and do is, like, bring the joy that games bring me to other people. The only thing, or right, it's not local play, you do single system. The only thing with these is, like, you know, if it's a free-to-play game that's really good and legitimately a lot of fun for everybody, it's like, great, I love these. I get to tell everybody about this great game that's, like, inexpensive to play and you can have a lot of fun with. But, you know, you gotta check, because then there's the other side of them. One Bogdan, please. Oh yeah, since I rung the bell, I have a couple buddies I can bring with. Unfortunately, I didn't roll any healers. I rolled nothing but attack lads. Oh god, the buttons being the way they are just throws me off so bad, because it's just different from every other game I play. Soul Shield, I got ding dongs. Stop getting hit by stuff. Ugh. I almost said this round the connection feels really good, and then I remembered it's because I'm playing with bots. I was like, oh man, the game feels really good right now, for example. Oh, right. It's because it's offline. Again, this game, man, if Nintendo just makes their online not literally the embarrassment of the console generation currently, like, it could be a pretty dope game. Will we be seeing Monster Hunter streams when the expansion comes out? When it comes out on PC, I'm just not willing to play it on PS4 anymore. Like, it's just so much worse. The game is so much better on PC, it's unreal. So I'm just gonna wait. Oh, those slime puddles leave damage. Those are really hard to see. That was not reviving. The thing you did was stand in front of us and die. The bots are dumb sometimes. Well, let's do some story quests. I guess I'll pay for tough wispy woods. What makes it better on PC? It's not frame rate. No. It's loading into missions on PS4. Like, you pick the mission, and then it takes like 45 seconds to a minute before you can start the mission. And then there's another like 30-second load to the mission, and then you fly in, and then you can do stuff. And on PC, you pick the mission, and then you're there in about 4 seconds. It saves you so much fucking time. What hunter rank are you on Monster Hunter World? I can't remember what rank I'm at, but I've done everything. Like, I've done Ancient Leshen, I've done, Behemoth and all that stuff. So, like, I've done Arc Temper Cool Day like 400 times. So, whatever I'm at the point where hunter rank ceases to matter at all. I know Maddie is at some ridiculous shit, like 500 on this and like 400 on PS4. Like, I would be at the point where I could do Iceborne on PS4, but I'm just gonna wait. Dang, this Wispy Woods is annoying. What? Also, the rate at which the game drops healing items feels really weird and all over the place. Like, I've had some fights where healing items were pretty plentiful and came pretty, you know, fast and loose. And then I've played ones like this where I haven't seen a single healing item yet in this entire encounter. Which feels off. Oh, that's not great. Yep, I'm super dead. And there went the one healing item. Damn. There isn't cross save. No, there is not. The closest thing that exists to cross save is there are some shops that you can like mod into the game to just buy whatever equipment you had on PS4, but you still need to like do stuff. But it helps you get through, like, for example, if you did the gem grind on PS4 and just don't want to do that again. You can just buy your gems, which is reasonable. Yeah, the bosses being unhittable when you're on a timer feels pretty bad. Like, if they can just pop into the background, that feels pretty rough. Yeah, I think my summary of my feelings on this game so far, though, would just be like a 10-second clip of when the netcode was just falling apart and I was waiting on the 15-second long countdown timer for 30 seconds before I could do anything. Is that good? Oh, it's an ordeal, but also I need to pay apples to unlock it. Again, man, just give them the level. Don't be like, oh, there's a level if you give us, you know. The other thing, too, is when you consider, like, I'll show the buying menu, too, because I feel like that's important, right? So to give you an idea of why it feels pretty painful when they give you like 10 every 12 hours or whatever it is for gem apples. That's like they're giving you like 10 cents every 2 hours to give you an idea. And yeah, 40 is the thing that just removes the gem apples from the game basically. But yeah, like look at this too. Like it's like a joke. Like it's really just like you buy 40 or you buy none basically. Cause yeah, here you get to get 20 apples at once. Oh boy. Or once you hit $4, you get 30 and then 40 and then 60 once you hit $16. And then 70 once you hit $27. And 90 if you pay us 34. Or 40, it's 2,000. So like basically the choices are a little tiny bit or $40. Yeah, if there was a way to level up the tree for free, it wouldn't bother me so much, but there's not. That's the only way to upgrade the tree. It's a little whack. It's not a good system. Yeah, as someone who plays a lot of, again, gacha games and free-to-play games, not a good system. And the thing is, like, what drives me crazy is that $40 doesn't give you infinite stamina, like, without question. And that's what it feels like it needs to do to be good. It needs to just let you... But of course. So it, like, feels like there's still some free-to-play elements in the way after you pay the $40. Which is what's weird. If it's $40, it should just be dead ass. $40, all the pay to win elements are gone. You have infinite apples, you have infinite vigor. Sweet, tight. We're in business. $40 and there's still conditionals? Like, nah. Nah. Like, Picross, the nice thing was there was one Picross game, I can't remember which one it was, where it was like $15 and it just got rid of all the restrictions. Like, all paid elements were gone, which was tight. And, like, it's one of those things, too, where it's like, well, maybe, you know, you'll loop enough if you keep playing online and you'll get your vigor and all that. But, like, why wouldn't they just get rid of it? Like, there's just a better answer. There's just a better answer. That's what kills. There's just a better answer. Like, it should just be gone. Half measures are nice, but imagine full measures. If they just did the thing. Whoa, boy. Oh man, this is like 8 frames. Oh, oh, oh. No one's dodging anything today. I see that healing field. I'm trying to get to it. Oh, nope. Because, yeah, like, they have a quote-unquote buy-in answer for $40, and the problem is, it's not full. Like, it's not a complete buy-in. That's what's so crazy. Oh boy, that just kept going. Does your little shield dome do anything? It prevents all damage, yeah. Well, but, I mean, the thing is, it's... Again, this is like 8 frames of lag. This is unbelievable. But hey, at least we have a healer this time. Oh, nope, I never got to the healing field. I thought I did. Yeah, the shield dome is like maybe the best thing the shield player has on it, or the sword player has. Also, there's a dodge roll. But the dodge roll is really hard to use in 8 frames of lag. I think me and the other player who was sword back there both just tried to do the same thing and got a dash attack and zipped behind him. Goodness! Oh, man! I let go of my shield. Never. This is amazing. Ooh. Also, there's something weird about, and this is another one of those things that, like, only really Tekken does this for what it's worth, as far as I know. Maybe some other games like Killer Instinct or something do. But, the whole concept of, oh man, just always make you whatever position you want to be. So, like, always make me first player. Like, can I just always be Pink Kirby? That'd be cool. Like, everyone can just always be Pink Kirby on their own screen. Jesus, this lag is awful. Yeah, the sword bouncing off enemies seems like one of the best options if you can get it to stick. Yeah, the thing is, the lag was awful but consistent, so you didn't see it get all hitchy and jumpy, but I could feel it. That's the thing. It was over 1/10 of a second of input lag still. Like, I was pressing a button and then I could, like, wait. It was rough. It looked okay, but that was just because it was consistently bad, as opposed to inconsistently bad. And again, like, they give you this huge experience buff for it too, like, they clearly want you to play online. And yo, Heavy Metal Queen, 30 months, thank you. You try any other weapons? I tried them all. I like sword the best, just I think it has the best options, like overall for movement. It seems the most consistent. Hammer is... Oh yeah, no, I got you, Ilya. Hammer is just, the movement is so dog shit, it doesn't feel good to play. Which is weird. Like, Hammer, have you dumped any money into this? No, not yet. I generally play free-to-play games for a good amount of time and then give them money once I've played them for a good amount of time. Alright, let's try Tough Blocky. Like, I know Puzzles and Dragons I have dumped perhaps too much money in over the last bit of time. Also, do I have any support items? Sure, let's use an experience orb. Why not? Hammer is rough because Hammer is, like, legitimately, they just take movement options away from other people. Yeah, Hammer seems like just the worst because you can't, like, dodging is awful. Your damage is okay, but it's not that much better than Sword. And Sword can, like, legitimately, like, dodge and have iframes and stuff. Puzzles and Dragons is in a weird spot right now. It's only good for me, I feel like, because I've been playing it for so long. So, like, a lot of the stuff they're doing that's a little skeevier just doesn't affect me, because I already have everything. Oh, okay, that one just didn't save that guy. Oh, they're wearing a beginner helmet to the level 15 fight. That's very good and cool. I'm glad that they got matched into this. That's sick. Oh, and I also keep getting shoved into the boss by 500 hammers. Can't protect you forever, guys. Oh man, I love this guy that's using level 0 equipment. Ooh, that lag. Ooh, that lag was amazing. And yeah, so if you're wondering, there is different levels of armor and it's literally just how many hits you can take. And if you're using the low level one inappropriately, you just are going to die. Oh, I tried to revive him, but unfortunately, oh, Jesus Christ, the lag is getting so much worse. Oh boy, this is a spicy meatball. Okay, guys, see the thing I did where I baited him to do a thing and then I didn't get hit by it? Y'all should consider not getting hit for once, ever. Oh, there goes the guy with beginner gear eating the only food item and not sharing it with anybody. Great. What a good helper. What a great pal. I'm glad he's on our team. This shitty no health hammer that keeps dying. Ooh boy, that one I just kept going. Please revive the competent one. Okay, let's seriously consider healing the other guy. But let's not overextend for it. Jesus. And the worst part is when someone gets knocked down, it does a huge amount of hit stop all over the screen. And it like legit makes you uncontrollable every time it happens. So if someone gets knocked down, you just lose control of your character. I mean, like, this game, when you play it offline, it seems okay. It's just the Nintendo Net play is so bad. So bad. Oh my god. Like, that was supposed to be jump, land, charge, slash, and it just did a dash on the ground. Great. Oh! I'm glad there's like a prisoner's dilemma of let some other poor sap use their currency.
Give me your money.
No, that's the level 4 hammer. At the very least.
Hey, Dicey Dungeons looks a lot different. Why are you fighting for Kirby's?
Yeah, it's because I'm doing both of those today. Also, stream, I think, still says Kirby Super Super Kirby Clash, or whatever super forgettable name they gave it. I'm just gonna use this orb, though. It depends. Some of the missions have quests to beat it with level 1 stuff. Not all of them, though. And yeah, never spend apples on time extension. That's the same rule as Puzzles and Dragons. Never spend gems to continue dungeons. Ever. Oh, it just gives you extra shit to all of it? Great. That's fun. So they incentivize playing bad. Neat. Neat. They incentivize you going online and doing a shitty job and getting killed. That's cool. 23. I mean, I could just get double experience. I guess tough stuff again, since my other teammates seem to not be getting the job done. Get him, Agent Octi. Yeah, that's a single player challenge. That should not be a multiplayer challenge. And what kills me about this too is this game isn't even like that precise. So like it really shouldn't need like impeccable net play or anything, but it needs net, it needs some. Nope. I mean, for what it's worth, if it was this online, I don't think I'd want the game to have any online. I think no online is preferable for this, because then at least they can plan around it not having online. Dang, I wish that jump got over him in the jump slash. That would be so nice. Have there been any healing items, by the way? Has my team been like chugging away at him? Oh, he's doing the thing where he's unhittable again. And that's what I mean, is this game feels like it just kind of needles away at you in weird ways. And like all over the place. Like it just feels like it's always trying to do something to you. Oh, there went the one food item. Okay, there, at least it got shared with me. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, that's the way Kirby's been for ages, is just the main Kirby games are piss easy, and then there's tough stuff down the road. Also, Blocky seems so much more dangerous than like every other enemy. Especially because he loves to hang out in non-hittable form. And yeah, the AI literally never freezes time, which is really annoying. The AI doesn't really do its job. Again, another reason why it hurts that the online is so bad. So extremely, deeply bad. Because later on, I guarantee there's going to be some stuff that the only way you can beat it is by stopping the clock. Like, if this game has a natural free-to-play curve. Online was usable yesterday. I mean, you just got lucky. That's all. Like, again, it's peer-to-peer with 4 people on consoles that don't have Ethernet ports built in. There's literally there is a mathematical ceiling to how good the netplay can be. And most of the time it's going to be severely below it. Here. I'll pick a random one. I'll just pick whatever comes up first. Just to make sure there's no shenanigans going on. This is going well, though. Online is super usable, though, team. Yeah, I mean, it's the same netcode as Super Mario Maker 2, so it's exactly as bad as Super Mario Maker 2's, which is, like, knowably bad. Okay. This is definitely gonna go well, and not be a miserable piece of shit. Alright, let's get this double experience, baby. Okay, it feels pretty awful, but at least it looks okay visually. Oh, okay. That's cool. I like how he hopped backwards with no tell. Why did I just dash? My character just dashed out of nowhere. Oh, okay. Connection officially going real down the toilet. And the real rough thing about sometimes getting dash and sometimes getting walk, because sometimes your second input is, like, eaten. I got you. The really rough part about that is, like, Sword's moves and properties of their moves change dramatically on if they're running or not. So, like, not running as Sword is really important sometimes because you need things that, like, bounce off of guys. You're right now, later game, it's pretty much mandatory to just kick all hammer players and use mage for time stop. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'd imagine based on the way the difficulty seems to be planned, which is, again, hoofa. You gotta get that carrot over here, dog. Oh, I got tapped. The accidental dash attacks are going to get me killed more than anything. Because the difference between walk forward sword slash and dash sword slash is literally half the screen. Yep, gotta get out of there. Or duck it. God, yeah, you have to do your moves all so early. Okay, I'm sharing with this whole team. Oh, except I got killed. Damn. God, this lag is so nasty. Like, it makes doing anything hard because there's a chance your moves just don't come out. Oh. A lot of the later bosses are airborne as well, meaning Hammer can't do shit. And mage players get 1.5 bonus to their time stop on airborne bosses. Oh, so mages and time stop becomes even better as you go later on, and Hammer becomes even worse. All right, I'm glad my instincts were right. That when I played Hammer, I was like, this seems untenable. Because to give you an idea, you know what? I'll go equip Hammer and we'll play a quick match of it. And I'm going to show you how bad Hammer is. And how it's insane that they think this is acceptable. Oh, defeat those orbs and all teammates get some treasure. Okay. You're gonna not believe how bad, like, you're gonna think I'm fucking with you when I show you Hammer. Cause yeah, that's exactly it. Hammer controls so fucking terrible. I'm gonna do the first fight in the game. And let me, can I kick people? Is that a thing? Can I make people leave? Can you not go in solo? Is there no way to do that? It would appear there is no way to do that. Alright, well I will show you how Hammer works. Watch my movement. Watch my character. Like, as someone who plays a lot of Hammer in Monster Hunter, these are my jumps. I have this jump, and then these are my flaps. If you short hop and then try to flap, you're just stuck, basically. This is how you walk. This is how fast you can move in the air. It is also, you can charge up a move that... Oh yeah, and here's your run, by the way. Here's me running. Like, they made Hammer so slow, it's unreal. And like, the payoff isn't even that good. Like, the thing is, the sword, it does maybe like 1.5 or 2 times as much as the level 3 sword charge slash. And like, why not just do the sword charge slash twice and not get hit either way? And also you get to move and play. And yeah, you get killed really easily, so the charge up is really unlikely to work if someone bumps into you. Yeah, like this, I have no idea who in their right mind thought, you know what would be fun? If we made a class that felt awful to play and bad on your hands. Like, what if we just made the game really not fun to play for one of the classes? Wouldn't that be tight? God, does it even make... Do they speed you up in town, too? Like, even they know? Let me see how slow you move in town. God, you even get punished in town. You even get punished in the menus for daring to use Hammer. You fucking moron. Yeah, like, or if Hammer Flip had like, yeah, main game's Hammer is really good because it's fast and high damage. It's not like the best ability by any means, but it's usually a really solid one. And usually like Kirby games are always you're overpowered by nature, like unless you're speed running it. So stuff like Hammer is like whatever, you know, it's just a hitbox around you, but it is so bad. Like, here's the thing, you don't move like this. When you pick up Hammer in a normal Kirby game, you still play like Kirby. You just have a hammer instead. As someone who's speedrun a couple of Kirby games, it's just amazing. No, you can't throw the hammer. No. No, there's no fun moves with the hammer. But yeah, we have 79 apples now, which is nice. And yeah, Hammer is just so bad. It's really weird that they would like put in something that's so outwardly miserable to play. Like, again, as a huge Hammer enthusiast, especially in Monster Hunter, are any of the recruited people better than my current teammates? No. Oh yeah, by the way, that thing I did to summon buddies, you only get to do that every 12 hours, and then once you use them once, they leave. I don't really get the point of it, because, like, they don't really give you people that many, like, that far above your level, and, like, your teammates auto stay at your level. I mean, yeah, okay, they did include the online. Like, I don't hate the idea for this game. The execution's just not great. Kinda all over. It feels very amateurish for Nintendo. They usually make really, really, like, polished products, but it seems like the more and more they do free-to-play stuff, the more and more it just feels half-assed. Like, I don't know if any of you tried the Dr. Mario thing they put out recently. It wasn't good. Super Mario Run was okay. Like, they've just been kind of on, like, a bad streak recently in the mobile, or, like, in the free-to-play sector. Because, like it or not, the Switch is the mobile space, you know? Especially now that they're releasing one that literally cannot dock. If you still try and claim it's not the mobile space, just, it's a, no. Like, it very clearly is. Pocket Camp is bad. Mario Kart Mobile is pretty bad. I forgot about that. I forgot that was even a thing they tried to do. Oh, okay. I'll let you have to finish that one attack first. Whoop. Can we do the thing where we come back again? Yep. Oh, nope, you stopped. Okay. That's a cool new move. Revive? Oh, nope, someone else did it, I guess. God, that hit stop whenever someone dies is like the worst inclusion in this game. Oh, someone died. Let's make it dramatically more likely someone else dies right after. And I mean, that's how most of the free to start stuff seems with Nintendo, is that it starts really good and then it gets like either really predatory or they run out of content really fast and then they kind of don't support it for as long as they said they would. Yeah, Fire Emblem Heroes kind of wasn't great. Yeah. I think Dragalia Lost is the only like Nintendo free-to-play start game that I've heard of people playing for more than like 2 months and then dropping. Is this game any good? I just got here. No. Like, If they got rid of all the free-to-play stuff and the net play wasn't the worst I've experienced
So, is
in
this any good?
over a decade,
I just got here.
maybe, but the net play is the worst I've experienced in over a decade, and it's a game that you have to pay to use the online to play, which is really embarrassing. If the online was free, I would consider giving it a pass, but the fact that you have to pay per year to use this online service and it's this abysmal is just embarrassing. Like, I can play better on like Ultra Fight Dakianta 2, a free game on Steam, has unbelievably better netcode. Unbelievably better. I would say like almost all of my matches have been bad. I have had one that I would consider borderline acceptable, and even then it was probably about 6 frames. Oh, you can't get the thing in Find a Match? Okay. Oh, or is it just do these two? Sure. And yeah, Hammer is really awful, by the way. Who knows? Maybe we'll manage to get one more solid connection. And again, I'm on a hardline fiber optic connection, like, so there's no better, you know, test of is this net play good enough? Like, I am the best case. Hello. Yeah, you just want a combination of time mages and swords and maybe a doctor if it's really hard. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, I'm already coming, baby. I'm already nutting to this connection. Oh, baby. Creaming my jeans to these frames. Oh, just creaming so many jeans to all these frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Da-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Double experience quest. Aren't you glad I have a thing that lasts only 30 minutes and this is still related to that 30-minute timer overall? Ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba. Yeah, you can quit out and you only lose the vigor. If only that wasn't the only resource that mattered in this game. Damn. Like, and again, when it's a free-to-play game, losing your stamina because this is what happened to you is so shitty. Like, it should quit with no downside, if that's the case. Hell yeah. Well, the thing is, it might not be their connection, Marks. It could just be there are 4 people at 4 different locations, and if Nintendo's netcode is so bad and stupid that it tries to connect me in Colorado to someone in Brazil and someone in Japan and someone in Denmark at the same time, we can all be on fiber optic hard lines. It won't matter. If it's a peer-to-peer connection, this is what it's going to be like no matter what. Because their network is so bad and they're using such an archaic, outdated system. Yeah, like this Euro woman, for example, could maybe be someone who is in Europe. Like, again, this is how, when you have peer-to-peer netcode between 4 people, this is what happens. This is what happens pretty regularly. Whoa, holy shit. I didn't know there was a massive thunderstorm coming. Yeah, no, again, like, Todd, there's a player in Brazil that I play against in Eunice regularly that I get 2 frames to. So how's everyone liked the first 7 seconds of this fight, I think? No, this is good. No, this is good. This is fine, Pharaoh Star. This is great. I love gaming online in 2019. With a paid online service. Yeah, we're gonna move the Dicey here pretty shortly. I'm getting pretty done. I have a fiber optic connection, and where am I even at? How am I over there? Cool. What's good is I can send this to somebody and they'll know it's not skipping because of the music. So it won't be like usual where I have to explain it's not your video player, it's the game. Now everyone will just see it's just the game. I'm swinging. Yeah! I hit him. Yeah! Come on, 2. No! Yeah! All right, 3rd swing. Here we go. Yeah! 4th swing. Yeah! 5th swing. Come on, baby. Give me a quint. Give me that quintuple slash. Ooh, get fucked. Six. 7. I'm coming for that ass. Just you wait,
Hell
Beetleborg.
yeah, give me that credit rate.
Yeah! Good big swing, dude. You got him. Okay, I need to stop and let go an hour before I need the attack to come out. Oh, I didn't actually charge it all. I thought I did. It's okay, I got the orb. Nobody panic, I got the chest. I had to stand up and applaud like I was a guy at an old theater having fun. That was cool. That was great. I had a good time. Whew, video games are fun, especially when the net play is great. That was the best. That kicked ass. That was the funniest shit I've seen in ever. Let's see. Do I lose vigor for that? I don't think so. I think they actually did refund me. I want to see what's in that chest though, so I gotta do one more. I gotta find out what's in that chest. This should literally be done in 20 seconds if we don't get hit by the European mix-up again. Pieletto. That does not sound very super American. Oh no, hot pepperoni. That guy's definitely Italian. No, I'm kidding. Damn, hot pepperoni is a good name, especially when it's pepperoni. I might have just earned it in that time. Woo! Well, the good news is I've used up my double experience on like 3 quests that took 30 seconds each, and that was my full 30 minutes of buff.
Smoke weed every day. Weed every day.
It did take our stamina that time. Very good. That's good to know that I lost my stamina for that one.
It's your boy John Nintendo here with my turn-based Kirby game.
Yeah, and I lost my vigor. We should really just get a whole like highlight video of going from that really laggy match to me losing my vigor for not getting to play because Nintendo fucked up, and then maybe just like I'll post that as just a hey, maybe don't play this game. Maybe don't actually let this slide. I'm gonna play it tomorrow just because we're gonna have 4 people that I know all live relatively nearby. Oh, okay, yeah, that's the rage quitting punishment. And that's how long that should happen. Yeah, I mean, we'll probably be okay playing between us because it'll be like, you know, myself, Boix, I think Doc and someone else. Like, we have people we know, but yeah, God. Imagine if I still had my double experience bonus because the net play wasn't dog shit. Just think about it. This game rewards you for playing with randos. It sure does. It gives you 1.3 times experience at least. Yeah. Again, they really want you to... This is based around you playing online, which is why the online being so bad is kind of incredible. And I do like that it says wireless play, because they just assume that, like, who in their right mind actually got a hardline adapter for their Switch when Nintendo clearly doesn't give a fuck. But yeah, so that's, that sucks. Well, let me go ahead and start up a game that whips incredible amounts of ass that I love to play. Soon as Steam kicks up here, I'll go ahead and change the title there. Yeah, Fens, I got the same thing. I got the one for the Wii U and got another and then found out later, oh, it would have just worked. All right, and recent games, go to the top. Here we are, baby. A friend gifted me Dicey Dungeons. How good is it? I usually am not like super hot on like buying folks games, especially my friends and stuff, because I know a lot of us are streamers, so sometimes we'll get keys and whatnot. I bought the game Dicey Dungeons for friends 5 times after buying it for myself. It is the thing I do once every grand while, and Dicey Dungeons like made me immediately do it. It was like this, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. There was like a couple others, like one of the other games. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while, but yeah. This game is incredibly good. All right. Oh, did the game capture do a weird thing? One sec. Weird, it decided to do a transform. All right. Oh man, yeah, Ilian, this is my feelings on the last character. To let you know how much I like him. That's my take. I did all 6 of his things like right after I unlocked him, basically. I just burned through him. I think it took like 8 tries, maybe 7 tries to do all 6 of them. It was ridiculous. I just burned through it. He is the most Slay the Spire character, so as soon as I got to him, I was just like, ah, here I go. The last thing that we won't talk about, because spoilers, is all 6 bonus rounds, and it does the thing. The humor in this game is really chill, which is nice. It really does feel like not cringy or rough at all or mean, like it's just funny. And we'll start with, I think, we'll try Parallel Universe Inventor, but I'm gonna go use the restroom and grab a drink real quick. I'll be back. Oh, I'm back. Which is weird. Yeah, like one of the big things is duplicate on one is really good. Cauldron is terrible, is important to know. Cauldron is awful. And the other thing is Hall of Mirrors is a meme. Hall of Mirrors has potential to be very funny, but it is not very good. It's wildly inconsistent. I'll always take a free test. Knitting needle. Huh. Crucible Plus is another one that's really bad, but very funny. Like, it's one of those things that you do this huge wombo combo and your screen is full of flaming dice and you're like, oh, this is great. And then you actually use them and it's like, oh, I did 30 damage, which any normal build does just by doing, by like doing what it does. Oh, I did that replicate wrong. That's whatever. What was the new Kirby game? It was a free-to-play Kirby game they made, and it unfortunately isn't very good. It is largely about the net play, and the net play in it is horrendous. This is the thing that kills me every time. Just take something else. Oh, immediately the screwdriver. Oh, right, that needs a fiberless. Double shock forces him to take damage. We almost certainly don't need that. We level up after this, so there's no reason to rush it. Like, we heal to full anyway. I'd rather carry out my limit break. Fine. Alternate thorns? God, I can't remember actually. It might be extra damage to your attack? I can't remember. Is it something? Re-equip is reused dice. Yeah, no, we're talking about the thorns. Oh, it's right. It's you gain health on when you attack. Yeah. That's what it is. Healing on attacks. God, this gadget sucks. This gadget's really bad. I'll just take the damage and freeze. Do 4 damage. And then 6 in lockdown. Yeah, the problem is focus doesn't do too much for us. Focus is kind of weak here. Super versions are you find them later in the game than you normally would, so there is no Super Cornelius, because Cornelius is already a last floor enemy. Yeah, it is better to, if you want to give devs the most optimal cut, itch is the best storefront to go through. And yeah, I don't think there can be a Super Cornelius, because I think that would mean he would need to show up farther down. Hey, Dan. Cornelius is one of the easiest enemies in the game, yeah. Like, by a lot, too. He has the huge weakness of, if you think it's looking like you won't manage to beat Cornelius, you literally just run. You just run away, and then you win. And yeah, it still gives you a Steam key for the record. Yeah, I think we just lose this one. Feels bad, but we really didn't get anything all right for options. Like, a lot of the early runs, they expect you to kind of lean on your power a lot, and this one, the problem is we just don't... We didn't really get any good powers. Yeah, RNG happens, especially on the earlier ones. Yeah, RNG for Inventor is... People think that the robot, like this one challenge particularly, you choose, you lose, they think that one's like really RNG heavy. It is not. It's like the easiest thing to mitigate. People act like this one's crazy impossible. It's literally just, instead of a 1 in 6 chance to roll what you want, you have a 50% chance to roll what you want. So you build around things that want you to choose a specific dice. It's so easy. Inventor though, Inventor, like, if you just get bad stuff shuffled out, that's the one. I don't love Parallel Universe Inventor just for the, you get one option or a random thing. I'm not so hot on that, because that's not really mitigatable, right? Yeah, I think Inventor is my least favorite character. Yeah, I would agree to that. Inventor or Witch? Witch is a little better now that they buffed her. Because the problem is, like, Witch, her fights take so long compared to everyone else. Like, she's very slow. So to buff that and try and help, they gave her a lot more health on average per floor, like more apple spawn for her. And that helped a lot. Because the problem is she would just lose attrition all the time. Yeah, Inventor with 2 gadgets is fun. Partially because it's just very easy. Because 2 gadgets is unbelievably powerful. Yo, Dan, if you haven't seen this game, this is Dicey Dungeons. Every enemy is adorable in this. Yeah, that's why I don't mind Inventor on the other ones as much, because Inventor on the other ones has really good mitigation. I'll set that up so we get a freeze next turn. So we'll only take 1 damage from the cannon shots. Allegedly. Yeah, it's a really good game. And again, it's reasonably inexpensive. I think it's... God, I bought it like 5 times and I want to say it's 20 bucks. Or it might be 15 without the OST and 20 with it. It's been a while. I haven't looked. Let me check real quick. Sorry, it's gonna pause for a sec while I look the exact price. Yeah, it's $14.99 and 20 with the soundtrack, or a little bit cheaper if you get the bundle. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Starting to remember because there's like 3 different things. Yeah, I generally am okay with Inventor. I feel like this is Inventor's worst episode by kind of a lot. At the very least, I can get rid of both of those fires. That's pretty tight. Yeah, I would say that's most of the Rogue episodes, in my opinion, or the Thief, is that they start out very, very, very hard on the first couple floors, and then after you get through the first few floors, it's considerably easier. Please let me throw out this double edge. Oh, I should have brought the shock thing for double damage. I wasn't even thinking about it. This game being $15 is crazy, but also it's Terry Kavanaugh, who also released Super Hexagon at like 50 cents or some shit. And VVV was like, is on sale all the time and is one of my favorite games, like, just period. It's so good. It's one of the games I speedrun because it's so good and so fun to play. Come on, get rid of the double edge. Fuck. Doppel twice or Molotov. I feel like I just need damage right now is the problem, because I'm like throwing out my good damage sources so regularly. Yeah, Terry C puts out good shit. Yeah, if you've never played the letter V 6 times, or however people want to call it, you know, it's amazing. It's a really hard game, but the thing is, it's hard, but it's not punishing, which is like one of my favorite genres, because a lot of people mistake hard and punishing. They think a game is punishing when it in fact is just, or they think it's hard when it's just punishing. Like Dark Souls, for example, I don't think is very hard, but it's incredibly punishing. Games like, I'm trying to think, like somebody was playing Jelly Boy, and that game's incredibly hard, but not incredibly punishing. Like it puts you back like 5 minutes, but not that bad. V is just you die and you lost 2 seconds, and it's incredibly hard, but you'll get it eventually. Please just get rid of double edge. Thank you. Like Vini Vidi Vici, for example, is real. Like that's the hardest part of the game, but it's not punishing because you just immediately plop back down and get in there. Always offered as scrap. Probably just buy both things. I mean, Meat Boy's the one. It's Meat. If you want to like attribute it to something, the places you would attribute it aren't Celeste. It's Meat Boy and Hotline Miami are the two that like really stood out in the high difficulty, low punishment, like way before everyone else. Like Meat Boy was ages ago, obviously. Meat Boy is like 1,000,000 years old. Vini Vidi Vici is like actually incredibly hard. At the very least, we'll be able to hit this full. Oh no, we'll just mitigate damage, right? Meat Boy is so old at this point. I really can just block most of the damage, but let's see what we get first. Ooh, double burn. Burn is actually really good because it means Sneezy gets to do something this turn, but absolutely can't do anything next turn. So we'll just Thorn Up. Welcome to Thorn Up, worst show on television. Are there any games that are low difficulty but high punishment? It's hard to do that, but I mean, you could. I mean, like, some old like games and platformers and stuff aren't too hard. And then, trying to think, what would be some, like, old games that are pretty easy to get through, but as soon as you game over, you have to start the whole game again. That would be, I guess, the best example of it. Trying to think if Focus does anything for us. It lets us blast Killer a couple times. And Thorn Up, I guess, but we won't get to hit this turn. At least we restore some health. And then, of course, you have the discussion of if a game is planned around being hard, then it can be better than, you know, expected, stuff like that. It's a complicated question. Oh, yeah. If you backseat, I don't. Yeah, no, you can relax. It's cool. I've got this. If I'm not playing optimally, it's because I'm having a good time and just chilling. I'll be fine. You're here to watch me play the thing, not play the thing yourself. If you want to play it yourself, go do that. Don't try and play by typing instructions in chat. That's not fun for anyone. Game with Painting Dog is Chicory? I think it's like at least partially the Wander Song team. Oh yeah, it's with each attack. Yeah, backwards. Again, whatever. Does Dicey have Twitch integration like Slay the Spire? Not yet. I mean, that's the thing that might come eventually. And oh god, I love doing those. Those are always fun because, like, you get some people who, like, do know their shit and learn pretty well, and then you get a lot of folks who, like, come in and think they know everything, and then they just do really, really head-ass choices. It's pretty fun. I like, for whatever reason, I think someone just posted message deleted by moderator. Hello, welcome to the community. Odd first post, but I'm into it. Burn off that. Slay the Spire is wild. I kind of want to play Slay the Spire again at some point. I would have to play it with like 1,000,000 mods though. The mods for Slay the Spire are hilarious and wacky. Do I care about getting Thorns first? Because I just have to do all the damage I can and get the freeze. So if I focus here, I get 6 damage on that, and then I get to get 4 more damage from Blast Chiller, so yeah, it's like, I'll do it. Oh, they're starting up testing for Slay's 4th character next week. Oh, nice. I didn't know they were planning on adding another. Did you do the Goku mod? No, I think the one I watched that was very good was Andy was playing a bunch of them with Toho mods. And I don't know anything about Toho, so it's all just, you know, anime to me. But the thing that was very funny was all of the mods were unbelievably broken, and like broken in, like they worked and they were very interesting and very competent, but they were so overpowered it was ridiculous. Return 4 ones.
Dropping in to keep showing support before I go to eat sushi for my baby bro's birthday.
Yo.
Have a wonderful day, everyone.
Happy birthday to or baby bro. God, upgrades are so much worse in this too. Nunchucks are pretty dope. Blast Killer doesn't get that much better. I guess Chucks. I hope I keep the Chucks. But yeah, it was really funny. Like, there was like this one pirate mod too that Andy was playing, like, as in Yar Har Fiddle Dee Dee pirate, to be clear. And it was hilarious how broken it was. Like, he had to go out of his way to try and, like, take any damage or get hurt. It was hysterical. The pirate mod was awesome because the visuals for it were fucking hysterical. Like, the visuals were so goddamn funny. Like, it was just like fucking like stock photo JPEGs of pirates. It was awesome. So good. Oh man. Oh, I'll have to ask Andy if I can fucking get that off him at some point. Like, find that. I kind of want to stream that now. The pirate one was really good. The art was very funny. It was very charming because it was bad in all the right ways. Do I need to limit break to get the kill here? I think so, because I need to fire both. Yeah, we'll just spend the stuff and do both. I could have capacitored 3 times and I would have regained more health. That would have been the optimal play there. Bye, Molotov cocktail. Once per battle. Like, again, it going from a 1 in 3 choice to a 1 in 1 choice is so hard. It, like, this might be the episode that, like, pushes the gimmick of the character a little too far. God, yeah, beta art for Slay the Spire was amazing, and I'm so glad they let us have that option for so long. Now, how does this, is it like additional? It is. I see. You can still have the beta art? Hell yeah. Oh, right. Googly Eyes mod. That was what I'd refer to as suboptimal. So I either do 5, return a 1, and then do 2, or I do 4, return a 2, and then do 4. Right, curse. That was the thing I had. Right. At the very least, it did burn away Overwhelm. Yeah, the extra gadget seems alright. Like, it's cheap enough that it seems worth it. Let's do 3, get 1 back. And right, I need to do that in the other order. Yeah, Parallel Universe Curse is like one of the meanest things in this game. Speaking of mean things, get fucked. Nice roll, moron. Trying to make sure I have optimal damage here, because that'd be 4 for 8 total. Otherwise it'd be 5 and 2 for 7 total. And that only gives us access to shock. We have 4 damage on freeze if we spend 7, but that only gives us 4 damage, and then a 2 back for 4. Spend that for 4 damage and then 2 damage, or spend that for 4 into freeze, which is probably better here. And then just get that part way towards the countdown. We'll get it next turn. We've been so lucky that Burn has kept hitting the stuff that he needs to like function. Really can't be overstated. We've been getting just so very lucky. All right. Lighter. We are very much hoping that gets offered. We'll do Polar Star. Darkest Dungeon was where I saw the googly eye mod first time. And I really liked it because there's a character who only has one eye in the game. And they very appropriately made sure that the one-eyed character, in fact, only had one googly eye, which was great. It was a very good value add, in my opinion. We'll just burn something. And this is another turn where focus is kind of not super amazing for us. Yeah, I should have. The problem is I'm trying to make the ones at the end. When playing the Jester, is it bops or boops you hate? It depends. The big thing is you're trying to cut something out of your deck, and one of them is like a bigger pile of stuff to cut out, so it's tough. Yeah, we just kill by doing... I'm trying to think if either of them does it. Can I sneak in a heal first? Yes, I can. I think I level up this. But it's just, one of them, there's less of them, and you want to get rid of them. So, like, if you think you're not going to get enough, you want to get rid of it. However, if you think you can get rid of the one where they give you like 4 of them, you definitely want to get rid of those. I hate reversal so much. I'll take it now. It's so bad. Reversal is so garbage. Like, reversal can win you flat out, or it can just lose you. Also, we have to deal with Dire Wolf with like 4 health. This isn't great. Reversal is literally you take their kit and they get your kit. There are some times where it's very strong, but okay, what's this insane trick with reversal? Because I know you can like do stuff like use all your equipment and burn it up and then throw it over. Yeah, sure, what's this great insane trick? I'm down for it. Oh, bring in an empty inventory. We'll do it, actually. Let's just do it. I'll take this first hit, and then we'll do that. Because I'm gonna get cursed, which, whatever. Yeah, let's do it. Good call. Let's do some big memes. That makes swapsies incredibly strong. Cool. Enjoy your moves, dude. Oh god, if you fight Copycat this way, it just... Oh. That just crashes the game, though. So that's not great. Error in call scene method, combat update, static, null objects called from... Okay, so that just crashes the game. So that's not great. Don't poison them if they have no equipment. Ah, okay. Well, unfortunately, I literally can't do the strategy then. Because all of his attacks are poison. So I just can't do the trick that y'all wanted me to do. Okay, good to know. Literally can't do it here. I can give him one thing that just doesn't do damage. That's one way to do it then. Alright, let's try that. We'll give him a knitting needle so that he can gain attack on health, yeah. Also, I don't know what causes it, but there's some like fucking sick tracks in this game that I swear only play in bonus round after the game's crashed or something. Like, this is one of my favorite tracks in the game, and I never get to hear it. Yeah, I've heard this track like 4 times over the course of playing this game, and it's always after the game is crashed. Yeah, I read about it. It's like, yeah, it's a bug that it's the parallel bonus round theme, but it only works if you quit and come back in. Yeah, this song rules. It's to the point that I think now whenever I start Parallel Universe, I should just, like, stop and restart the game so I get these hot jams. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit because I love this one. Also, this fight might take a minute. Give me thorns, motherfucker. I will never roll less than a 4 coward. Yeah, this is one of the few times that, like, I'm the same way. Like, Slay the Spire, for example, that music scheme is alright and serviceable, but I usually, like, I think I turned it off after playing the game for like 3 hours or something and was like, I'll just go look up my own stuff. This game I've played, like, I don't know, across this and my other laptop, like, probably 30-something hours, and, like, I'm turning the music up, is the thing. Which is pretty wild. Yeah, the music report thing, that was from like 5 ago, which I think it's just something they still haven't figured out why it happens. Yeah, the soundtrack also, if you buy the game, you can buy the soundtrack version and it's like $19 instead of $15, and like, again, super worth it. This game's OST is incredible. I need to convince Smite to play this. Just so Smite adds the music to his the playlist. Oh, okay, yeah, sure, I'll enjoy Claw. I would like to copy the... Could copy my nunchucks. Yeah, dupe those chucks. Yeah, you keep the inventory. The reason I know that is because I got the switch thing at one point and I used it and then I didn't switch back at the end of the fight because I assumed you just kept it. It doesn't though, and it ruined a run I had because I used the switch equipment and didn't switch it back and just ended up with like a handful of dead stuff. That's actually how my first parallel universe inventor run ended, on like floor 3. Weird. Add 2 each battle. Weird. So that becomes very good. Eventually, I just need to protect it. This is a pretty alright turn. Forces him to eat some damage. Oh, nice. Decided to burn the Venus flytrap there. I'll use that because I don't give a shit about burning the Polar Star. Burning the Polar Star doesn't matter. It can't be used next turn anyway, right? These rolls are just really bad. These rolls are just really miserable. Oh shit, I should have just killed him this turn. I got greedy, and I'm getting hit for it. And he's gonna get out of that, damn. Oh, weird. I never had Super Alchemist crash like that. That's really strange. Oh, Mosquito Bite sucks. Oh, Mosquito Bite is so bad. And again, like, the thing is, since it only lets me pick one thing or anything else, it's like, the chance of it hitting Cowboy, or of Mosquito Bite is not great. Cowboy is going to be a little scary here. Cowboy's a little scary here. If Inventor runs into Alchemist, I think they could become a bear. They might need to do that, though. This at least will eat a dice. If nothing else. No, this game's OST isn't in my other playlist yet because I still just play this game enough. Honestly, doing all this stuff does help lock out this fool a little bit. Okay, not that much though. Still managed to get around it. Yo, Dr. Dubs. Oh, sweet. Got some Dr. Dubs art? One sec. Hold up. Holy shit, that's so good. Yo. I will definitely be smashing that fucking retweet as soon as I get done here. I really want the poison. So I'll go for a 1 here. That for 4. Free burn. And shock, I guess, for a little bit more damage. Technically introduce me to this. I'm guessing if that's the best part too, is like there's a lot of my friends now who are just like, yeah, that game's really tight. I saw someone else play it. I'm like, oh yeah, I picked it up for them. that was one of the people. This game, like, I paid $15 for it and I felt like it should be worth so much more. God, really? fine. I'll hold them nunchucks. That's why we duped the nunchucks. I just don't want to get rid of Transformer. Like, Transformer could be so fucking good. Because if I do Transformer through both of these fights, it gets 10 damage per dice for the boss. We need to live through this, though. Okay, return a dice. Might as well do that. Yeah, we're hoping that the shop has some health. That is the dream. Fuck. Just perfect. Our kit does not want this roll. This roll is not amazing for our kit, but we should be fine. Man. Well, we hope he doesn't kill me, but he very well could. Well, here's where we hope this next shop has health in it that I can afford. Yumma yumma. Alright, what else you got in there? Scrap Club. I don't hate that. Because then that guarantees I get to keep Transformer. Okay, I mean, I'm probably still dead. Singer does a shitload of damage. Like, Singer can just shit damage all over. Status effects. Ugh. Not what we're hoping for here, unfortunately. Yeah, we need to get that poison. 4 damage for the optimal stuff there. Faster set. It's okay, we're blocking status effects. Yeah, blocking weakens nice. At least Polar Star is 20 damage. That helps a good deal. And that doesn't matter. It's whatever I put in. Alright, we just have to not get killed this turn. Fuck me. What a roll. What a roll. 3 4s. Yeah, we died. Yep. That was like optimal bad roll there. It was unfortunate. We almost got there. I was hoping we would because I really don't like alternate universe inventor. I was hoping we could be done with that. Right. Say we get one more run, and then I'll probably go on break, and then be back once folks are around to do some of the good net play. Oh, you know what? First though, I have to do something. One sec. Hold up. This isn't a first-person shooter, right? No? Cool. Tight. One sec. There's talking points I need to pull up. Hold up. I love this shit. This is gonna be 1 minute, by the way. So don't worry. This is the shortest time available, which is why I took it, because basically you're getting to pay for my lunch just by being here. So let me get this pulled up here. Let me get this out of the way so I can actually press... Nope, wrong one. There we go. Oh, Jesus, that's loud. Hold up. Hold up. DSG Teen Boy Adidas 15 version A. That's the title of the video file. Fuck, where's that button? One sec. Soon as display capture, add source. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. So let's do this real quick to pay for Ty's lunch. Okay, be right back. Oh, here we go. It's bounty time, baby.
Your first day outfit must be on point. As usual, I start from the bottom up, start with the footwear. You know, I like to be comfortable, I like to be swaggy. Shout out to Dick's Bunny Babes, I'm looking trippy.
Oh, that's the whole ad too. Okay, cool. Well then. Hey everybody, here's 2 or 3 of the below talking points with your audience using your own authentic voice. Dix has all the styles you need to live that 3-stripe life this back to school season, which is definitely a thing I would say. Your swag, your style, your confidence, it all starts with Adidas at Dix. All right, let's...
Your first day outfit must be on point.
Your Thursday outfit though?
Start with the footwear. You know, I like to be comfortable, I like to be swaggy. Shout out to Dick's Bunny Babes, I'm looking trippy.
Why Thursday? I don't get why Thursday, I guess. Is the big question I have here. What is your Thursday outfit? Hey. What's a Thursday?
Must be on point.
One sec.
Start with the footwear. You know, I like to be comfortable, I like to be swaggy.
I don't get Thursday, I guess. That's the thing I don't get. Well, shop Adidas at Dick's for the win this back to school season. Time. Okay, let's get back to some dice. Yeah, how about we get back to some dice? Oh man, I love doing sponsored content where they have me say things like "for the win" out loud. That is authentically my voice because it's literally the only one that I have. Well, thanks for hanging out so I could pay for food. I'll buy something nice for myself later.
Are we invoking our authentic gamers' voices in here?
We were recently using our authentic gaming voice. And let me fix I have a feeling the title still says Dicks. Let me fix that. Let me switch this back to Dicey. Okay, we split here. If I uptick here, then that gives me 2, and then next turn I'll get 3 3s. And then I'll need to uptick all the way back to 1 to finish this fight. Because I cannot use trips. Well, I might be able to use trips. Oh, right, and I can just split a dice into... It's fine. It's fine. Just fix it anyway. I'm not great at uptick. For the record.
Look, there's no RNG. It's pure strategy.
Like, the only RNG in this one is theoretically super mitigatable. But you still have to, like... It's still mitigation, you know? It's not perfect. The rough part about this one is you have to think about what's coming up in later floors. God, also I forgot how rough life is for Thief. Oh man, can I not? Okay, yeah, I can. can I be sued for opening another wiener-related sporting goods store? I mean, it has to be a name. I think you could get in trouble if you named it something like Richard's Sporting Goods. Because that's already a name. They already have that one. You can't be Richard's. I mean, there was that one guy in Canada who did the whole, fuck, what was it? I'm totally forgetting the name of it. The fucking Trader Joe's, and he like smuggled Trader Joe's shit up. Have you heard about this one? The guy who smuggled up Trader Joe's and did Pirate Joe's.
With the story of bootleg Trader Joe's, no.
Yeah, so yeah, someone has Pirate Joe's. So this motherfucker like smuggles stuff from Trader Joe's, which is like an America brand, and started up a set of stores called Pirate Joe's, where all he does is smuggle up Trader Joe's and sell it for a higher value. And like, damn, respect the hustle, I guess. Pretty amazing. All right, and then hopefully I can split a 4 and get 3 damage. Yeah, that's the best part too, is Pirate Joe's got sued and won, because like nothing he did is like wrong. Like nothing he did is technically illegal. Something like that. And yeah, now it's Irate Joe's in response. Yeah, that's the full story. I love it. I want to buy something else. Probably not. Bump it. Split the 1 into 2s. Question is, do I just do 4 damage this turn and then set myself up next turn? And I think so. Let's put myself in a really nice position, especially because I might hit trips. He might do 5 damage. Yeah.
Pirate is very consistent.
Yeah. Man, imagine if I had upticked and done that optimally. Fuck. I mean, yeah, that's the debate, right? Like, if you just bought a bunch of shit and drove it legally over the border and then sold it in a different country, is that illegal or is that, like, just, you know, business? Oh, man. Kunai, please. Finally, I can be like Naruto. Go that way. Oh, I could have just used that out of the uptick. This is nice though, because it means we can do like okay on one turn and then set up for a really good one later.
Yeah, you have this real good fallback.
Trips, lockpick, dupe. I mean, these become 3 damage, so they're better to hold on to for next turn. Yeah.
What Kunai is doing for you right now, Dagger Plus would do, but more so.
Exactly, yeah. And yeah, let's take it off. Yeah, it makes the 1 and 2 ticks equal, so I can like set up comfortably for another turn. And lockpick is really nice for when I need to just like finish someone off a little bit. Okay. Yeah, if I can get dagger plus, that'd be amazing. That's the dream. Oh, there's that upgrade, huh? Because then if I get dagger plus, I could find out what Kanai plus is, though. Is this like Slay the Spire? Kind of. It's like a slightly simplified Slay the Spire. But it's simplified, but the rules change across like every episode, and there's what, like 36 episodes? Something like that?
Yeah, what if instead of 3 classes, you had like 20 classes, really?
Yeah. I'm wondering if it'd be better to start at the 6 turn, or at the 1 turn Kanai, and then go again at the level 3. Yeah, whatever, I'll just go straight for the 3. Kanai is useful, but Dagger Plus is literally just better than Kanai. Like, just dead ass, it's just better.
Although I'd have to see what Kunai Plus is.
That's what I'm interested in, yeah, I don't know what Kanai Plus is. I should have probably used Uptick there with that, honestly.
Because there's a lot of very small changes that would make it much stronger.
Yeah, like, my concern is that it's 3x damage, which is like still pretty good, but Dagger is better than.
Yeah. But max 2, if it's tiny battle axe.
I mean, that would be pretty sick, yeah. Then it would be about equal to Dagger, I think, because it's less flexibility, but it just makes 2s into 4 instead of making 3 into 4. And then 3s are 3s, whereas with Dagger, 2s are 3s, 3s are 4s, and 1s are 2s. Kanai Plus in that way, it would be 1s are 2s, 2s are 4, and 3 is just 3 in Dagger. Oh boy. I love thinking about stuff a lot. Okay, we just get to kill next turn if we do this now. Oh right, I forgot. I have to watch that very good movie soon. The Gundam movie, Endless Waltz. Oh boy. You know how excited I am for that? None. Alright, let's see what these upgrades are. Okay, Kanai is max 2. Dagger is +1. So, which one do you think is better though? Because I feel like it's like mathematically okay. So this and Dagger Plus are the same on 1. 2 is better by 1, or 2 is better by, yeah, it's 4 instead of 3. And then it's just which direction is all it is. Like 2 is 4 or 3 is 4. So eventually when we upgrade both, that'll be great. Counterfeit Plus is another upgrade, but I think it's Dagger Plus for now. Yeah. They're mathematically the same, it's just which stat comes first. Now, Snake Eye Charm I can get into. Also, Magic Spear would be exciting if it was reusable, but it's not. I'll take Snake Eye Charm. We might be able to find a use for that, like, at some point. Once Counterfeit a small, maybe. Dagger Plus is so good. Dagger Plus is so much better. God, Dorothy is the best character. It's amazing how good Dorothy is. Trying to think, because if we can use trips and get a kill this turn, we probably just should. Which would be push to 5. Okay, so this is 10 damage or 10 damage. If I spend 1, then this is 12 damage. Yeah, because this is 3 times 4. If I spend 1 more, then it's just 4 times 3, so it's the same either way. And this sets up for next turn being a good turn, so... Yeah, next turn we get the kill for sure. I looked up the eyebrows in the car and you weren't kidding. What's up, Loon?
Knife math.
Yeah. Uptick is fun, because Uptick is one of them where you can definitely mitigate a lot of it. Like, it's like Witch, where a lot of people are like, oh no, countdown Witch, and it's like, what do you mean, oh no? You know exactly what you're gonna roll for the first 2 turns. Like, you can just set up a plan and win consistently. You literally...
There's no RNG. You have a schedule now.
They have removed the hard thing. Yeah, the hard thing is now out of the game.
Welcome to this deck building game where we've stacked it for you and given you a list of the card order. Enjoy.
Yeah, people have a bad habit of like panicking before they like take a second to think, okay, what does this rule actually mean? And then you realize, oh, it's just you choose what you want, it works. Oh, Poison Jester's hilarious. I think I've done Poison Jester on stream a couple times and it's so busted. It's a hoot. I love that little idiot. We'll just go ahead and set this up so we can get a good turn going. Ah, but of course. But of course, very good, sir. Oh, how would you like your 6 today, Mr. Sneezy? Well, whatever you play, like, until you get to bonus round, this game is really cool with letting you just force a build. This is 3, 6, 9, 11, 13, 16. Okay, that's enough. Oh, I should have healed. Oh well. Oh well, we're set up on turn 3.
What, you're down 12 life? That's nothing. 12 ain't gonna kill you.
Also, for what it's worth, I don't care what build I'm running if I hit Madison or Beatrice, because they're both so fucking easy and so free. Like, Madison and Bea are just so much easier than everyone else. It's ridiculous. I've had runs that I was like, there's no way I'm getting out of this one. Like, I'm at half health, my build isn't very good, this is just atrocious. And then I get Madison at the end and just kill her before she gets to do anything scary. Which is great.
Madison, Beatrice, and Buster are the 3 easiest bosses, easy. No questions asked about that.
Oh, Buster's just
Buster
a
can do
dragon,
a lot,
right?
man.
I swear, I barely even see Buster, I think.
I don't think he's very common. Yeah, all he does is it's a 5 countdown to just do 5 damage. That's it. And it burns you as well, but burn is not really that big of a deal.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've gotten Buster across this and the laptop file maybe twice. I've seen Drake a couple times. Drake is, however, like, I don't know. Drake's another one that I don't think is too bad. The question is, do I spend all these ones and then uptick?
I mean, that's 8 damage right there. It's not bad.
Yeah. I'm just wondering how I set up, because I kind of want it to set up Okay, I
You
was
can
off
roll
by
back
one.
into one.
Yeah, there we go. This will make it so I'm 1 next turn, which is good because
Yeah.
if he does full freeze me, I still get to just do whatever because I was going to roll all 1s anyway.
Yep.
Okay, Ilian has had Buster once in 30 hours. So, okay, it's not just us then. Good.
No, it's definitely Buster's rare because I don't see him often at all.
Okay, so this is 12 damage. Making this 15, and if I get rid of 1 more, then it's 4 times 4 for 16. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I can... No, I don't get to sneak a heal in unless I use trips.
You may as well use trips. It's not really gonna cause any problems.
I mean, but I can save it for next fight and walk in the door with 3, trips on 3 as my opening
I
move.
suppose.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking here. Is like it's a really good opener. Spatula, huh? I'm wondering because Kunai is kind of just not doing anything now that Dagger is just also Kunai. Snake Eye Charm probably, maybe.
Snake Eye Charm is really good with Kunai.
Yeah, and with Dagger Plus. I mean, again, Dagger Plus and Kunai are identical right now. So it's either Snake Eye Charm or Spatula, and I think it's Snake Eye Charm.
Well, I mean, if you put a 6 into Spatula, you get 1/1. You put a 6 into Snake Eye Charm, you get 2.
Exactly. A lot of survival stuff here, which is bizarre. Okay, so that'll put us at 4, 5, 6, and would put us back at 1. I think one big thing that would cause a lot of people to have trouble with this uptick challenge, other than it's pretty hard, is spending dice to do uptick feels bad. Even if a lot of times it is the right move mathematically, it just still feels shitty to do. Question is, do we heal? And I think so. Wicker Man high rolls, he can just do, 16 damage, for example. Oh, I'm just dead. Never mind. Never mind. I'm dead. All right. Well, I'll be back again later on tonight. I'm going to take a quick break right now, grab some food, stretch, all that stuff. I'll be back a bit later. I'm going to host you all over to my buddy Smite. And yeah, we'll be doing some fighting games. We've got an assortment. We'll see what works and what doesn't. Hopefully we'll get in some Akatsuki Blitzkampf, which is the game where Akatsuki and also Blitztank, that crazy ass anime tank they're adding into fucking BB Tag for whatever reason. Yeah. And then also we might be, if it can work, playing some HNK, Ultra Fight, a lot of stuff. So I'll catch you then. So I'm going to host y'all over to Smite. By the way, if you're already following MDCT and a Raving Loon with underscores and all that, hey, you should be as well. But I'm very tired. I think this storm coming in is fucking up my brain with the pressure and all that. So I'm going to go lie down. I'll catch y'all a little bit later. Take it easy. Have a good one.